Today's horoscope, Aquarius June 22nd, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The sun begins its transit of your solar house today, and will continue to influence this area of your chart until July 22nd. Health and fitness goals and work or daily routines can come into sharper focus during this cycle. Schedules, routines, and organization in your life assume greater importance, making this a great time to attend to details that help keep your life in smooth working order. Pride in these systems, your work, or your self-care programs is pronounced during this cycle. It's an excellent month for lifestyle changes. You might focus on cultivating positive habits and routines. Today, it can be difficult to get what you want, especially if you are not entirely sure you want it or deserve it. Some confusion is possible, and you may want to avoid scheduling activities that require concentration. Distractions can be plenty as Mars and Neptune form an awkward angle. You can be tempted to maneuver your way out of or around an unpleasant responsibility now. In the process, however, watch that you don't complicate matters for yourself at a later date. Embrace a whole new zodiac season in the month ahead. Today, we scuttle along the sandy beaches and dive into the shallow surf of the crab. This is a gorgeous period of the year as we are able to focus on healing, connection, and reflection. During this time, it is wise to focus on emotional truth and safety as we assess our roots and everything that has built us to be who we are. Connecting on an intense and authentic level with loved ones and family is also much easier now, too. Have heart-to-hearts with your kindred and your sweetheart, and you'll be glad that you did. Work proceeds at a much slower pace as colleagues' feelings about recent changes interfere with their better judgment. You won't be able to push things, but you can get your own work done. You feel pretty much in control these days, and you've every right to ease up on yourself and take it nice and easy. Of course, this doesn't mean no exercise or giving up on your healthy sleeping schedule. That would be counterproductive. You feel at ease with your conscience, so enjoy your long runs and the sensation of peacefulness that you feel when you spend time alone. Your nature is quite spiritual, and exercise feeds your spirit. Use your creativity and innovative thinking to your advantage. These innate talents of yours will enable you to break down walls and barriers that others, who came before you, were unable to conquer. You have much to offer any group that you are involved with today. Your concern and compassion come across as loyalty and dependability to many with which you will encounter throughout the day. Although your shoulders are big enough to comfort the world, remember not to take it to extremes. Knowing that when he leaves a playful and creative part of your chart tomorrow, it will be to join the Jupiter and Mercury in a playful and creative part of your chart. The Sun is encouraging you to keep your work hat on. With the Moon and Mercury having not only both connected with forces across the income, work and career fronts over the last few days, but through a mix of Mercury's smart and practical and the Moon's intuitive filter, this gives you time to unpack and process this. With Jupiter in your busy work sector for the next 12 months, you can afford to keep your work hat off today. When Mars left your relationship sector 3 days ago, he left it empty, but only for long enough to process the months the warrior planet of the cosmos spent getting to the heart of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. While Mercury, the planet of communication, is still 7 days away, having the Moon in your communication sector today is giving you a jump on a new chapter, one that will be more about having the communica tie-in lines open. Daily Planetary Overview. As the Sun makes its sacred shift into Cancer, we welcome the arrival of the summer solstice, a turning point that marks the longest day of the year and the official beginning of a new emotional season. Cancer season invites us to slow down, breathe deeper, and gently reconnect with our inner world. It's a time to soften, to reflect, and to feel. There's a nostalgic breeze in the air, stirring up memories of past summers, the golden light of long days, the scent of warm earth, the laughter of old friends, and moments we wish we could bottle forever. Allow yourself to linger in those memories. Let them remind you not just of what was, but of what still lives inside you: joy, connection, simplicity, and the power of being fully present. Think back to a summer day when time felt slow and the sky seemed endless. What were you doing? Who were you with? Use those moments to inspire how you move through the coming weeks. Physically, many of you may feel more relaxed than usual, even at ease in your own body. If that's the case, lean into it. Let this natural sense of balance and vitality guide you. You're in a strong position to take charge, not with force, but with calm clarity. If there have been recent misunderstandings, whether at work, home, or within your circle of friends, now is a beautiful opportunity to mend bridges. You have the emotional intelligence and diplomacy needed to bring people back together. Don't shy away from these moments. Healing starts W. It's someone brave enough to open the conversation. Your energy right now is magnetic. Whether you're reconnecting with longtime friends or meeting new ones, people are drawn to your warmth, your humor, your authenticity. If you've been craving more community or are hoping to strengthen existing bonds, this is the moment to reach out. Invite someone for coffee, plan a small gathering, or simply start a meaningful conversation. Even a brief exchange can spark something lasting. Professionally, our mindset is open and your communication is strong. Group projects flow more easily, and your contributions are noticed. But it's in your personal life, your social rhythm, where the magic truly happens now. Even if you're more of a homebody, you might surprise yourself by craving connection, laughter, and shared experience. Follow that instinct. It's leading you towards soul nourishment. If you're single, this is a time when you're especially radiant. People notice not just how you look, but how you make them feel. There's charm in your smile, and sincerity in your eyes. If love finds you, welcome it. If it doesn't just yet, trust that you're being seen in all the right ways by all the right people. But here's a gentle reminder: with all this movement, all this emotional and social energy, don't forget to rest. High energy is a gift, but only when directed wisely. Avoid overextending yourself or becoming overly reactive when things don't go your way. Not everyone will match your tempo or enthusiasm, and that's okay. Choose your battles wisely. If you're feeling overwhelmed or irritable, give yourself the grace to step back, breathe, and realign. Financially, proceed with care. The energy of the moment is highly emotional, which can sometimes cloud your judgment. If you've been considering a major investment or purchase, this might be a sign to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, am I doing this from excitement or from pressure? Listen closely to your intuition, it rarely steers you wrong, especially during Cancer season. Lastly, take time to nourish your body and mind. You don't need to push to prove your worth. Rest is productive too. A simple walk in nature, a quiet moment with music, a massage, or even just putting your phone away for an hour, these small rituals help bring your spirit back into harmony. Balance activity with rest, work with joy, effort with grace. So, as the sun turns toward the heart of summer, turn inward just as gently. What do you want this season to feel like? What emotional tone do you wish to set? And most importantly, how can you make space for both reflection and renewal? Let us know in the comments what memories this solstice brings back for you, or what intentions you're setting for the weeks ahead. Let's share, connect, and grow together.